Hello and welcome to Unlock B2 English, the podcast where we help you improve your English vocabulary and listening skills. I'm Joe.
And I'm Jane. Today we are looking underground. We are discussing a trend among the super rich, building luxury survival bunkers.
That's right. It sounds like something from a science fiction film, but many billionaires are preparing for the worst. But before we dig into that, I have a question for you, Jane.
Go ahead, Joe.
According to recent reports, Mark Zuckerberg, the boss of Meta, is building a massive compound in Hawaii. It is rumored to be one of the most expensive personal construction projects in history. How much is it estimated to cost? Is it A, $100 million, B, $270 million, or C, $500 million?
Wow, those are huge numbers. I'll guess B, $270 million. That sounds suitably expensive for a billionaire.
We'll see if you are right at the end of the show. So, Jane, why are the wealthy building these shelters?
Well, Joe, it seems to be about fear of a doomsday scenario. This could be anything from climate change disasters to societal collapse or war. They want to be ready.
Right. Doomsday refers to the end of the world. And these aren't just simple basements, are they?
Not at all. These structures are heavily fortified. That means they are strengthened to protect against attacks. Imagine blast-proof doors and thick concrete walls.
It's impressive engineering. But living in a bunker requires more than just thick walls. You need food, water, and power.
Exactly. The goal is to be completely self-sufficient. If society stops working, they want to be able to survive without outside help for years. Zuckerberg's plan allegedly includes its own water tank and farming capabilities.
It does make you wonder about their mindset. Some experts call this paranoia. That is an extreme, perhaps irrational fear that danger is everywhere.
True, but they would argue they are just being prepared for the apocalypse. That is a word we use for a catastrophic event that destroys civilization. However, this trend has attracted criticism.
I can see why. It highlights the massive inequality in our world. While most people worry about paying rent, the ultra-rich are building private fortresses.
Yes, inequality refers to the unfair difference in wealth and opportunity. Critics say these billionaires should spend their money fixing the world's problems rather than hiding from them.
A very valid point. Now, let's quickly review the vocabulary we heard today.
First, we had doomsday, meaning the end of the world. Then fortified, which means strengthened against attack.
We also discussed being self-sufficient or able to survive without help. And apocalypse, a term for a great disaster or destruction.
Then we mentioned paranoia, an extreme suspicion or fear. Finally, inequality, the unfair situation regarding wealth distribution.
Brilliant. Now, back to the quiz. I asked you about the cost of Mark Zuckerberg's Hawaiian compound. You guessed $270 million.
Was I right?
You were spot on. Estimates suggest the land and construction costs total around $270 million, an incredible sum.
I hope he never has to use it. That's all for today's episode of Unlock B2 English.
Thanks for listening. Join us next time.